I hate how quiet this bathroom is. It's the only room in this house where I ever really hear my thoughts. I hate that. Our bedroom, on the other hand, is so loud. It holds baggage, triggers, and routine. The room is not even ours. It belongs to obligation. It belongs to the clock. 11 p.m. Yeah, that's when I become visible to you, my husband. I'm invisible at breakfast when I'm trying to tell you about my day. I'm invisible when I'm standing in the kitchen asking you if you heard what I just said. I'm invisible when I'm sitting beside you on the couch, hoping you'll look away from your phone long enough to notice that I've gotten my hair and nails done, or when I have on a new outfit. 11 p.m., when the lights are off, when words aren't necessary, when all you need is my body. And then, just like that, you're asleep. I can tell how tired you are by how quickly you start snoring. I wish you knew how tired I was. You pay every bill before it's due. You make sure the cars have gas. You fix broken faucets. You take out the trash without being asked. You're the kind of guy people compliment. You're dependable, responsible, faithful. If somebody asked me whether you are a good man, I'd say yes, without hesitation. But nobody ever asks me if you're a good husband. Those are not always the same thing. People think neglect has to be loud. Sometimes neglect looks like consistency. Sometimes it looks like a man who comes home every evening, who kisses you on the lips, says, "Hey babe, how was your day?" But before you've answered, he's already walking toward the bedroom, still on the phone doing work stuff, after having been in the office for 16 hours. Sometimes neglect sounds exactly like that. Just enough conversation to think it's communication. Just enough affection to keep you questioning whether you're asking for too much. I've started apologizing for my own needs. Do you know how dangerous that is? To convince yourself that wanting to be known is asking for too much. I don't need flowers every week. I don't need expensive vacations. I don't even need date nights every week. I just need you to be curious about me. I need you to notice when something has changed. I need you to ask the second question. Not, how are you? The second one. No, really, how are you? I don't remember the last time you asked me that. Sometimes I wonder if you've confused my strength with the absence of needs. As if because I don't fall apart every week, I must not be carrying anything. But strength is expensive, and I've been paying for it in silence. Do you know what's funny? I still love you. Every now and then, I catch a glimpse of the man I married. You laugh at something stupid. You wrap your arm around me in church. You brag about me to somebody else. And I think, there he is. He's still in there. So I keep waiting. Waiting for the conversation, waiting for the look, waiting for the version of us that used to sit in parking lots talking until midnight because we couldn't bear to say goodbye. Now we live in the same house and somehow have nothing left to say. Or maybe we've stopped believing it's worth saying. I don't even know when I became lonely. Loneliness is sneaky. One interrupted sentence, one, "I'm listening," while you're still looking at your phone. One time where other obligations replace affection. Until one day you're standing in your own bathroom, looking at your own reflection, trying to remember the last time you looked at me with love instead of routine. I miss being discovered. Being desired is easy. Discovery requires attention. Anybody can reach for a body. It takes love to reach for a soul. I miss when you used to study me, when you noticed new hairstyles, when you knew something was bothering me before I even said a word. when you wanted to know what I was thinking. Now, you know my schedule, my grocery list, my doctor's appointments. But do you know me? Do you know what keeps me awake? Do you know what dreams I've quietly buried out of fear, doubt, and even laziness? Would you even want to know why? Or would you just throw me a solution when all I really wanted was your presence? Sometimes I stand here looking at myself, wondering if I'm disappearing, wondering if little pieces of me have been traded away for the sake of keeping the peace. I wonder if you've noticed that my laughter doesn't last as long anymore, or that I've stopped telling certain stories because halfway through I can tell you've drifted somewhere else. I don't resent what we just shared in our bed at 11 p.m. I resent that it's the most connected we feel all day. And tomorrow morning, you'll wake up and get dressed. You'll kiss me goodbye and say, love you. And somehow it still won't be enough. Because love isn't only something you say, it's something you make another person feel. And lately, I've been living beside love without feeling loved. So tonight, I'll wash the day off my face and the night off my body. I'll wipe away tears before they become swollen eyes that invite questions you don't intend to stay long enough to hear answered anyway. Then I'll climb back into that bed beside you, the man who has never stopped providing for me, while praying that one day he remembers how to pursue me, the woman staring back at me in the mirror, wondering how many more 11 p.m.s will come and go before the woman he once knew is nothing more than a memory of 11 p.m.